to be set for 11, but per usual, I need a little extra time to get all my ducks in a row. So I have a little while before everybody comes on, and I hope that everybody's had a fantastic Saturday so far. And we are trying to get, I say we, I mean me, trying to get everything situated here. And I hope I got myself framed just right here. I am actually in the car. I was going to do one outside, but there's a lot of noise going on outside. There's some lawn mowing going on next door and so much stuff happening. So, hey, Miss Paula, how's it going? Yes, honey. You know what? I told my son, I said, y'all know what? Going live is like getting a tattoo. Y'all know what I mean by that? It's like getting a tattoo because once you get one, honey, you be trying to you get hooked. So, so I think that might be what's happening. Mrs. G might be done got hooked on doing some live. So it is what it is. Hey, honey dipped. Hey, Kiki. Hello, you guys. Thanks for popping on. And per usual, I said one time, but I did something else. Just like the video we did not long ago, practice what you preach. I know what I said. I said 11. That's what my scheduled time was. But I need a little more time because I think by the time hubby gets done doing what he doing, he going to be ready to hit the road. So I got to get my hour in. Ah, yes, Miss Paula. You know it. You know how it is, honey. Once you get that live, baby, it's on and popping. So I'm trying to, I don't know, can you set your lighting on this live thing? You know how you're doing your normal camera where you can tap it and it puts you so you won't keep changing different colors background with the you know, how as you move the light switches with you. So I'm used to being able to do that, but I don't know if I can do it on here with the live. And I don't want to mess nothing up. So y'all already know. But yeah, what did you guys do for the 4th? Kiki, I guess we'll be seeing you today, girl. Well, I know you'll be in town today, so hopefully we'll get a chance to see you for the weekends up. And y'all just gonna get hot in this car. I believe I'm gonna get hot in here. But so if y'all hear the air coming on, that's what it is. The AC on. So it is what it is. Um, okay, y'all, hold on a minute. I am trying to I might have to turn the air on. Miss Paula, what you doing, girl? I saw that was it Misty? I had hopped up on her channel for just a few minutes, and I was trying not to clash with any of my usual crew that I hang out with. But I was like, I gotta go ahead and get this done before the husband gets home. And y'all know how it is. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I hope this lighting look all right, because I be feeling some type of way sometimes. I be feeling some type of way. Especially when I don't get my lighting just right. Because I know lighting is very important. That audio and that lighting is very important. And so yeah. I might have to let this one down. But we're gonna see how it work out. Hey, is it Allison or Susan? I always say artfully becoming. I try to remember if it's Allison or Susan. I'm sorry if I can't remember which one it is. Y'all know I'm getting on up in age, so I be, you know, that ain't no excuse. I'm just saying I do get it mixed up sometimes. But thank you for joining. Um, Demon Slayer. Okay then. Okay. Thank you for joining. I'm afraid I don't know anything about who's better, Rolando or Missy. I don't know, baby. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who's better. Susan, right. Okay, good. Hey, Susan. I thought it was Susan. I thought so. But we were just I called me Heatherly. Okay. Hey, Karen, that's my girl. You know what? Karen be doing some big things, honey. I always say, I don't, I'm trying to figure out why Karen has not really blown up. And I know it's coming, but she has some great content. She's so organized, and I called her channel wrong on one of my videos. I can't remember the name of her channel. I said Life After 40, but it's actually YouTube After 40. I'm trying to get my light. Yeah, it's YouTube After 40. So I love Karen. She's awesome. But yeah, I agree. She should be way further along. I mean, it's nothing that she's not, it's nothing that she's doing from what I can see that's causing any of that. But I'm just saying, I guess it just takes a little time. The race is not given to the swift, but it's to them who endure to the end. So if she keeps going like she's going, she's gonna be doing big things. Alrighty, so everybody that's in, I would appreciate a little like if you make sure you hit that like button. And so yeah. Okay, Miss Waller, she's currently at work. You working today? Oh yeah, them banks don't close but one day most of the time. So yeah, uh, hopefully yeah, because you're gonna be getting off at 12, so it won't be long. Won't be long. You'll be done, and for the rest of your weekend, you have the rest of the weekend off. So that'll be great. But yeah, like the loud right. Okay, yeah, thanks, Miss Paula, for reminding everybody to hit the like button. I don't even know what I'm talking about today, but I do want to ask you guys, what did you do yesterday for the 4th? I know I was trying to do my little thumbnail, right? And I was trying to put all this fancy stuff in there, like how we all full and happy from eating yesterday. I know I got full yesterday. I didn't eat a lot, but I did eat. We had ribs on the grill. We had two slabs of ribs, and we had burgers. We had sausage. We had hot dogs, and then we had the sides. A few sides we had, and we did a little something, something. So what did y'all do yesterday? Okay, Susan said she edited 2 videos and barbecued. Okay, okay, yes. Um, honey dip. My girl said she did this. Did I save your plate, babe? You know what they say, you snooze, you lose. But I do know you had an event that you were at yesterday at the lake, and y'all sold out everything on that food truck. So that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? You can't, hey. And that was a great spot to be at, because folks are gonna be down there watching the fireworks and getting thirsty and eating. So that worked out good. Y'all, I'm finna turn my car on for a minute. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I hope it don't sound too crazy. But it's getting a little warm in here. I hope y'all can still hear me. And I don't have my window down because it's noisy. Like I say, it's some grass mowing going on next door. So, um, Susan said she ate potato salad. It was so good. I didn't, you know what? I didn't make no potato salad, but I did have potato salad. I had good old marketplace potato salad from Walmart. And I had the deviled egg kind. It was called deviled egg, and it was good. It's I'm real finicky about my potato salad. Little finicky about this. So, but that one was actually pretty close to homemade, so I liked it pretty good. Y'all, I'm trying to see how. Okay, I just don't like this. I don't like the way my I think it's the way the car is positioned. I should have positioned it differently so the sun could have really been coming in, because the sun ain't really coming in like I wanted to, and I don't have time to do all the light stuff. But I was gonna do one outside, but y'all, my cats, they all out there and they just be meowing and making all kind of fuss. I'm like, not to mention the bugs and stuff probably flying everywhere. Let's see what Susan. I think I can see you better if I look at it on the computer here. Let's see. Susan says that she cooked. Let me see. Potato salad. Oh, you ate potato salad. I ate potato salad for breakfast today. Yeah, that leftover stuff be good. It'd be good. And you make it with a little bit of eggs and bread and butter pickles. Yeah, you got to have that little sweet taste in there. I like a little sweet in mine too. So you sound like you know what you're doing, Susan. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Paula, now I already know about you and Dukes, baby. You had the, I know you put you some Dukes in there. Because I saw the video, the short you did when you had the Dukes in the seatbelt. I mean, that Dukes is like a precious cargo. You had Dukes strapped down in the car. Yes, you did. That was a good advertising. Hey, you know what? They need to be contacting you. You need to be getting some sponsors from Dukes, because honey, you be raving about that Dukes, honey. Me personally, I don't particularly like mayonnaise. I don't. Now, but ketchup, oh honey, I can't even stand the smell of ketchup. The smell of ketchup would make me like wanna. I can't stand the smell of it. But so whenever I get a sandwich, anything I get, I make sure I tell them no ketchup, no mayo. I can stomach mayo, but that ketchup, I can't do it. Oh, you got a chance to see my video? Yes, you did. Looking for subs, honey. Look, I don't know about you guys, but it is so hard lately to get subs and watch hours. So my video was like the real deal. I'm serious. I've been looking for subs, honey. I'm like, I got stuck at 646 for the longest. And I've just been stuck there. You know, I'm like, man, looking high and low trying to find them subs, baby. Yes. Well, Miss Paula, I love you too, baby. You and your Dukes. You can have your Dukes, honey, but I just, I still love you, don't Miss Paula. I love you, honey, but me and Dukes, me and that Mayo, we don't get along too good. I mean, I might can have a little splash. As long as I can't really taste it, I'm all right. You know, like in potato salad, like in tuna salad, chicken salad. Normally when I make tuna salad, don't y'all judge me either. When I make tuna salad, I use sandwich spread, like $1,000 or something like that. Or either use sandwich spread or $1,000. I don't like the taste of the mayo, not now. But it is what it is. Oh, Miss Paula, yeah, I appreciate y'all watching that video. It was but I'm for real. It, you know the struggle is real. Miss Paula, I told you I'm gonna do a ride by your house and see if any of my subbies over there. I believe some of my subscribers are hiding out at your house. Oh, but it was fun. It was fun. It was fun here. I appreciate you. No judgment here about that mayo. No mayo. So for the rest of the day, what you guys got going on? I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. So yeah, we get stuck in that doggone sub thing and watch hours too. It's and I know that doing lives certainly will help your watch hours. So I'm kind of, it's like a in between. I'm really halfway there, a little over halfway there for both of them, my sub counts and my watch hours. So I just gotta keep trucking along, like I always say. Just keep trucking, keep on moving, honey. Don't stop, because it ain't given to the swift or the strong, baby. It's all about those who endure. So that's it. That is it. I keep moving my light around, trying to get some light on the subject. I just look, oh, I don't like it. But anyway, it's all good. We're gonna work with what we got. We're gonna work with what we got. And I actually wanted to do a live yesterday evening, and then because I had my other sidekick, but he was like, I don't feel like doing it. And then when I changed my mind, he gonna come in and ask me, well, you still want to do it? I'm like, no, it's too late. I wanted what I wanted. You didn't want to comply then, so now I don't want to do it. But yeah. Okay, you doing yours at 7? Okay, right. I remember you said you want to Miss Paula, you want to start doing yours later, so that it's gonna be so hot. Yes, Susan, my sidekick is my son. He's the one with all the wisdom, all the dropping all the gems, telling his mama, keep me in check about everything. Yeah, that's him. And then my other sidekick is my new sidekick that's actually been on video with me is Nita Mae. So those are my two sidekicks to be hanging out with me, helping keep Aunt Mrs. G, their favorite auntie, straight. Yes, that's right, honey dip me. That's her. That's my other sidekick. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna tell him you said he was handsome, child. Miss Paula, I always tell him he handsome, and he did be blushing like, oh, she definitely my favorite auntie. Yeah, he's sweet though. He really is. Like I said before, well, I actually had him release his video. I'm getting ready to do one about I started it about how you shouldn't let people make you feel bad about spending money on yourself and taking care of yourself. Basically learning how to tell other people no. And I was saying how I was grateful how that my family, my immediate family, my sons and my siblings, they're not like a lot of other people. I hear a lot of people complaining about how their family members try and just use them, and like I always wanted something from, always begging for something or whatever. And I was just saying how grateful I was that my children, they're pretty self-sufficient and they don't bother me about running to mom and dad all the time about trying to, for favors or money. You know what I'm saying? They do well by themselves and they're self-sufficient. I was grateful for that. So yes, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. Yes, Miss Paula, you his favorite auntie. Yes. Okay, Susan said at first I was like, look at this G with her younger honey. Come on now, baby. Honey, no, no, no. No, baby, no, no, no. I ain't in that cougar club, honey. I've been married for this year will be 35 years. So yes, honey. I had another person to say that they thought that was my they said something about your hubby is chilling. I was like, no. Oh boy. Yes, we got enough kids. And I ain't trying to. No, no, no. Um, my oldest son is 38. Well, he's 30. Yeah, I think he's 38. I get him and Honey Dip. They're right there together. Nita May. If you see Honey Dip, that's Nita May who's on. So my oldest son is I want to say he's 38 or he's 39. One of them. And my middle child is 33. So, and then my baby is 27. So yeah, I have quite the spacing out of them. Um, well, my husband, he listen, yeah, now y'all already know how family members are, right? So because I watch my channel, we watch YouTube a lot on the TV, right? So of course, if you're watching whatever you're watching, it's gonna populate. It's gonna show up on the in your feed or your recommended page. So basically, that's the only time that he sees them when it comes up on the TV screen. And I was like, mm. And then he's like, he always got something smart to say. You know what I'm saying? He be joking me and talking. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So, but he doesn't watch it like on his phone, just like subscribe to my channel. So like, nah, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. But he'll watch and make little comments and things like that. No, you have not seen my oldest son. You have not seen him. I don't think you've seen any. The only time you may have seen a little glimpse of my middle son was a short where he did where his dog Bronx, and I think it was like the one I had a lot of things to do today, but I took a nap on that one. You may see just a little glimpse of my middle son. He has a beautiful dog, a beautiful pit. I don't know if he's what he is. He's a pit. He's beautiful, and he always gets so many people stopping and want to pet the dog. And it's a big dog, and I'm like, child, if I didn't know the dog, I wouldn't want to stop and pet him. But he's very he's been socialized. I guess that's the right word. You know what I'm saying? So he's great. He's great with people, but I'd be scared if I didn't know the dog. Miss Paula, you said your husband never watches your channel unless I do a dog short or tractor short. Right. But that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? That's to be expected. We already know most of the time that family members are not going to really be that supportive unless they're YouTubers themselves and they kind of understand what's it like to you know what's it like. So other than that, which is fine. Yep, it's all right with me. I was watching a video today, and it gave me an idea for an actual video to do some content. And I know how we all we want people to stay on our channel, and that's and watch us and binge watch. And so there's some things I saw that make sense, and I knew these things, but it's different when you hear it again for somebody else, and you're like, you know what, you're right. So I got some things I probably would do about a 7-8 minute video on some things that you want to do and not do to keep people on your to keep people watching. You want them to watch. at all costs. Don't click off. But that's kind of how it is now. Uh, Susan says, but co-workers would probably be watching and lurking. Yeah, no one, no one knows it. No one at work knows. Yeah, I don't tell people at work either, child. 'Cause I might want to talk about some stuff they doing at work, and I don't want everybody to know my business. But no, that's why you got to be careful. You know, you have to be careful. Some of the things that you talk about. You know, like I did, child. Listen, like I like to do those story time. Girl, these people be doing some crazy stuff on their job. They do. They do some crazy stuff. Um, and I mean, unless you just know that you're gonna blow up and start making this money, you don't need to be doing the crazy stuff on your job now. Because you know, it ain't worth it losing your job over. But people will do that. Y'all know what? I don't even have my mic on. I hope I'm sounding pretty clear. I don't have my normal mic, but it's all good. My Hollyland my wireless mic. But I think the phone probably is picking up pretty good. It's probably picking up pretty good. But yeah, maybe sometime in the near future we can all do a collab. We can all do a live together. I like that Susan does that really well. She gets you guys all together and been asking, you know, like when can we all do a live? And maybe one, you know, sometime soon, you know, we can do that, you know. I enjoy watching you guys. I think Susan tried. Miss Paula, did you were on last night when Susan was trying to do it live and she had some technical difficulties, and then I saw she had scheduled one for like 4 a.m. because I know they're in a different time zone, and I was like, no, we ain't gonna be able to make that one because I'm gonna be in the bed at 4. Yes. Oh, you got a Hollyland too? Okay, that's what's up. Yes, 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 yes. I like that Hollyland. It's great. I have been seeing some other ladies with it, and I said, let me try it out, and I really like it, so it's good. Um, and I've been looking at some other cameras I want to get, and I like that DJI Osmos Pocket 3. I think they go all the way up to 5, but you know, those are so expensive, so I'm not even gonna even talk about that because I know that ain't happening. You gotta remember to take it off your clothing when you're done. What? I'm sorry. Gotta remember to take it off your clothing when you're done. I don't know what that means. What you mean by that? Did I miss something? Karen does the lives. Oh, okay. I got you. You right. Got you. You got to remember to take that little mic off your clothes when you get ready to wash. Right. Okay. It took me a minute. Yes, it does. It has some magnets on them. And you do have to remember to take them off that clip or the little magnet, or you will be putting them in the washing machine. And honey, those things cost too much money to be you know, they cost too much money to, to be getting thrown in the washing machine like that. Yeah. Let's see what's up with my lighting. Oh, that's good. Let me see. I'm trying to get this lighting right. I just don't like this lighting because I can't. But anyway, it's gonna have to work with what I got. Cause I got one of these little clip-on things here. Got it on the mirror here. I was trying to find a good spot in the car, but it is what it is. This morning, it is what it is. Yeah, it looks the coloring. It looks a little dark. I guess it's because of when you move, the lighting hits at different spots. But it's all good. It's all good. This doing this is okay. You said it looks good. Okay, it does look good. The lighting. Okay, well, good. To me, it doesn't. But it's like every time I move, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when you do your videos, you can like set your camera and lock it so that it's on a certain. But see, I don't know if you can do that on live. I don't know. I hadn't did enough research to figure out how all this stuff works. See how every time I move, the lighting shifts with me. So I just got to stay in one spot, I guess. Stay in one spot. All right. Oh, Miss Paula, thank you. I don't feel gorgeous this morning. So I don't feel like nothing. But I said I got to get on here and do me a live. I just can't, you know. And then when I get done with this, I'm going to start on that second video, the video I was talking about. Start doing that content I was talking about, and hopefully get it ready for sometime this week. How often do you guys like what are your like normal time frames? How often do you upload? And I won't say upload content, but how often do you make content? And then like how long does it take you to edit and all that stuff? I'm just curious. It's just struggle. Yeah, live streaming. Yeah, you're right. Unless you get in the right spot, that lighting is crazy. Okay, so Susan, you said you do it once a week. So you do a video once a week, like you create your content once a week, I guess, and then you go through the steps of editing it, and then you release it that same week. Is that what you do? Because with me, I have so many videos. I have so many ideas. Some videos take an hour to film, and to edit takes longer. Yeah. Miss Paula, you mostly do shorts. Oh yeah. Oh definitely. You definitely, yeah, you have a lot of shorts. I love the one that you did where you had to put Hilda Joy in her place. Girl, I was laughing at that. I think I watched that about 4 times back to back. I looped it, baby. It was so funny to me. I said, Hilda Joy. You see who's the boss? Miss Paula is the boss. Because Hilda Joy said she run this channel. Girl, that thing tickled me so bad. Boy, I know I had me a laugh. I had me a good laugh after that, Miss Paula. Susan, you said you did 3 this week, posted 2, and schedule 1 for next week. Okay. Well, you're doing good then. You're doing great. Um, I don't film as much. I would like to be able to batch content. That's my goal, to be able to batch content. And if you can batch, baby, and then you can edit it at your own pace. But if you can just batch, um, it will make it so much easier, because you have something already ready that you don't have to try to go out and film stuff. But that gets kind of hard too, I'd imagine. Just finding time to do it. But see, like today would be a great day for me to batch content. Um, Maybe, like I said, depends on what time hubby gets done and what time we strike out today and do something. Since we were home yesterday, I was off Thursday. I took off Thursday because I really, like I said, Thursday I was like, man, work was like a little stressful. My main my manager, who's really my friend, it's so good to have a great manager or a supervisor, because I hear so many horror stories, and I've experienced some horror stories when you have these really terrible leaders, and it makes you dread going to work. And I got me some water here. I took your advice, Miss Paula. You said bring drinks. I only got some water, but it's better than nothing. Mm-hmm. So it's good to have a good manager or whatever. And I really have a great manager. I love her, and she's actually having her first baby at 38. Can you believe that? She would, it she having her first child at 38. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I told her, I said, I'm ready to be an auntie. I said, I'm ready to be an auntie now. I said, now I know y'all been working on doing what you got to do to get one. I said, but I'm ready to be an auntie. And I'm telling y'all what I did. Now, I prayed for that sister. I sure did. I spoke over her womb. I said, baby, I prayed. I said, let that womb be fertile. And I believe God for it. I really did. And I said, now you got to agree with me too. You just keep doing what you're doing. I said, you keep planting them seeds, baby. Something gonna come up out a while. Yes. Her first baby at 38. Yes. So yeah, I mean, it took I think it was maybe probably a year later, you know what I'm saying? But every time we would talk, I would always tell her, I said, remember now, you just keep doing what you're doing, and something gonna come up, babe. Something gonna come up. So we done prayed about this thing. And honey, about a year later, she popped up pregnant. I said pop up, but yeah, at 38. So she was so excited. So that's hey, that's my God baby right there. That's my baby. I said, what I'm saying? So I'm so excited for her. But anyway, I said all that to say this. She will be going out on maternity leave soon. And so basically when she's not there, it's like I have to handle her workload, because she had trained me, different stuff, trained me different stuff, and we're going through that. So anyway, I felt a little anxious about that, because she is exceptional at her job. I mean, you talk about pay attention to details. Oh my God. Um, so yeah, Miss Paul, that was some good praying, honey. I'm serious because I was like, she loved children and she's so good with kids. And so I felt like, yeah, baby, it's time for you to go on and have this baby now. You need to go on get something, mixing something up in the oven, get that cake mixing so that get that bun in the oven. And I did that with another friend of mine, and I did it with somebody else, and we're gonna see how that turned out. But yeah, and ain't nothing I did. It's all I give God the glory in all of those things. It's all about believing, asking, believing, and receiving. So, and keep your confession right. You ask for it, you believe for it, and you keep continue to confess those things that are that are biblically based, and God come through for you. That's all I can say. That's all I know. He come through. Um, but yeah, 38. Okay, so it's gonna be different starting at 38. But yeah, so she'll be gone, and I'll be having to take her workload. I say take her workload, but yeah, doing basically what she does, and so I've been feeling a little anxious, and I said I need some time off. So yeah, I need some time off. Oh, Susan asked what I do. Well, what I do is I started out at a call center, and well, I'm still at a call center, but we started out where you would listen to calls and making sure that they're basically quality control, and making sure that there are no compliant issues. So that's basically what I do. I deal with different vendors and clients to make sure that they're um, following the guidelines and they're staying scripted. All that stuff. When you hear this call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Well, yeah, that's what I do. I listen to those calls and make sure that the agents are um, maintaining their scripts and they're within compliance, and I grade them accordingly. So that's what I do. Um, so that's the gist of it. But yeah, I hope so. Nita May, I hope so. I think so. I think so. It's gonna be rough because she does a lot of other stuff. Like she deals with the big wigs. You know what I'm saying? She deals with the higher end clients because she's like the main manager or whatever you want to call it, client specialist or whatever she do. She do the big time stuff, and I don't like talking to people. I mean, I know it sounded kind of ugly, but I can hey baby, behind on the keyboard, baby, I can sign beautiful on paper, honey. I can sign professional on paper, but if I gotta talk to you, see, then I have to remember I can't use my southern slang. I have to use that professional voice. You know what I'm saying? I have to keep it on a professional level because I've been on say y'all in a minute, but some of them are pretty cool though. Some of them are pretty laid back. And they're what I'm saying, they're kind of easy to talk to, but I get a little shaky when I do that. I have to talk to folks. You guys are helping me get some practice in, even though I'm saying you guys. But doing the YouTube stuff has helped me a lot because I normally didn't like to talk much at all. I was like, super quiet. But it is what it is. Look at me now. I'm running my mouth left and right. Left and right. Yeah, that's right. That customer service voice is real. I've seen some people, they use that customer service voice and they're so kind. Sure, can you hold on for just a moment? Certainly, I'd be more than happy to help you. And then they put that phone on mute. Child, all the hood come out, all the slang, all the country come out. They be like giving them the business. And I told one girl, I said, all right. I said, all right. You better make sure you on mute. And well, she handled it like a pro though. She handled it like a pro. But you can mess up. Oh, thank you, Susan. She says, I'm doing great. I'm going to do my live when I am going to do my live for my 100th video. Okay, when is that? What time are you going to do that? Oh, you have 92 already. You're going to do your live. Okay, so you haven't been live? Wait a minute. Wait, make sure I'm understanding you. You said I'm going to do my live for my 100th. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. All right. I see. Oh, you're gonna do your live then. So you haven't been live already, Susan? I don't know why I thought you had. Not on your channel. Okay, right. You just been collabing with Karen and Mrs. Paula and Allison mostly. Okay, I got you. I got you. Well, I can't wait to see it, honey. I'm gonna be there. I will be there. I will definitely be there. Oh, I'm just looking at this. I gotta put a little some on my mouth because it just look like it dry. I'm gonna have to do better next time. Be a little bit better prepared. Excuse me, y'all. You better hound us. You better hound us. I'm, y'all. I'm a little slow. Oh, join. Oh, right. Yes. I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the time that it is, because you know what time it is. But definitely, I definitely will be watching. If I'm not actually joining, I will definitely be watching. Cause see, you can kind of, you can kind of maneuver a little bit on your job if but you can't just, what I'm saying. You can sneak and watch, but you know what I'm saying. But you know how it is. I shouldn't say that, but anyway. I mean, that's what some people say. I ain't saying that's what I do, but I'm just saying, that's what some people can, a little more prone to be able to do it, but doing on those Zoom calls and stuff like that. But yeah, my phone is technically. I think, girl, that typos, they be getting people so bad. Was sending a message to somebody and instead of me saying hello, I was like, it said, hell, girl. I was like, ooh, oh my God, my bad. I meant to say hello, girl. But she knew what I was talking about. But yeah, them typos will get you, hun. Them phone be mentally challenged sometimes, for real, for real. For real. um so Susan, what you gonna be doing for the rest of the day? Or did you tell me already and I just didn't see it or I forgot? What are you gonna be doing for the rest of the day? Uh, so the text used to be way better than it is today. Yeah. Yeah, that text will be messing you up, man. It'd be auto text, auto correct. Be auto messing folks up. Um, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do after I'm done here. Like I said, I was thinking about just doing a little bit of batching content, and maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure right now. Hello, Bold for Life, Bold One for Life. Hi, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Allison, your son is visiting for North Carolina. Okay, and he's gonna be leaving tomorrow. And then you're gonna start working on. Well, you know what? Well, I always try to make everybody do videos with their family, and I hadn't done well. You know what I'm saying? But it's always good content. You know that you have a story to tell. At least you can talk about some of the things that you guys did while he was here and vacationing. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you dropping in. I appreciate you. I really do. I really appreciate you dropping in. I was saying I was having some lighting issues. At least to me, it feels like it's lighting issues because every time I move, of course, I don't know how to, or if you can, set your lighting on your phone um, so that it stays, but I don't know. Susan, you said I have a family, one recorded, but we'll work on it. Okay, so you got one with the family, and you ever just record, but you got to work on it. I got you. I got you. All right. Bold for Life. I love that name. I love that name. And I know that I'm subscribed to your channel as well. So, well, you guys have, those of you, well, I don't know, Bold for Life, you may be I don't know if you've already connected with Artfully Becoming. She's Susan, and I don't know if Miss Paula's still in, but you guys, y'all pop in and peek by each other's channels. And, hey, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to each other's channels and, just show support. We're all about that, building the community here. And that's what it's all about. You got to build a community because no man is an island. You got to be willing to show support for other people. And just happened here. Did my computer go out? No. You got to be willing to be part of a family. God created family for a reason. And it's always good to have support. Always good to have support. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, yes. Check each other's channels out. Um, I know we can't support everybody all the time, but it's if when you can, it's always good to, because as a creator, we know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like to go through trying to get your channel off the ground, so to speak. And because a lot of times sometimes I won't say a lot of times, those people who started out, maybe you started out with some of them, and maybe their channels have blown up, and it's like they'll forget. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Don't be forgetting where you came from, and how what it took for you to get there. So it's always good to remember, the ones that help you get where you are. Yes. I will always say I will eventually view my friends' videos. Sometimes it takes a minute. Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute, but just chip away a little at a time. That's what you do. Chip away a little at a time, a little bit at a time. And don't be like some of these big creators when they, like I said, they start out, and then it's like they forget the struggle of how it took to get where they are. And I know that if you got a big channel, you can't just automatically respond to everybody. And you can't watch everybody's channels, but I just think it's great that some of them should be mindful, like to pop in and respond to people's comments and take a look at some of their videos, give them some watch hours, give them some likes and subscribing, as well as some subscribers. So yeah, that's each one reach one, I guess you could say. Don't be trying to forget where you came from. That's basically what I'm trying to say for the bigger challenge. It's keep it going. You reap what you sow. If you sowing into people, then they should be willing to sow back into your life. I guess that's a big thing. No, they don't. They really don't. They don't remember those who help them. A lot of times they don't. And big creators respond, but the ones, yeah, they just give you a little heart, right? They just give you a little heart. I mean, but at least there's something, I guess. Like I say, I know that they can't respond to everybody, like with an actual comment. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many of them, and I get that. I understand that. I can understand it. But if you hop on their video and you like the first one or two, you know what I'm saying, like the first maybe 50 comments, then I know these folks can jump in there at least out of the first 50, or pick so many, like however many, randomly just watch some of their content too, and respond with the actual response instead of just saying the heart. You know, I know they can't watch everybody, but they can do a little better than they're doing. So let me ask you guys this: who are some of your favorite content creators that you like to watch? Like, what are some of the favorite channels that you like to watch? I like to watch Rob the, I can't say that, Rob the Mark. Oh my God, I don't know how to pronounce it. But he lives in Canada. I think he's out of Canada, and he does a lot of great content. I love watching him. He gives a lot of good tips. He does a lot of the walking and talking videos, and he does a live stream where he answers your questions and stuff. He has a lot of information on YouTube growth. So his name is Bob the, oh child, I wish I could find him right quick, but I don't want to move around too much stuff. But he does a lot of good videos. Yes, I like Kelvin Colby too. I like him too. I watch him too. And Think Media. Yeah. Think Media. I watch them too. I watch the vidIQ guys too. The one that has the glasses on, that has different glasses. He's funny. I like to watch him from vidIQ. I watch them a lot. What's that? B Loves Life with Us TV. Okay, B Loves Life. I hadn't seen that channel. B Loves Life. I hadn't seen that. I have to check that out too and just see. I like to watch different ones, just different stuff, because I watch a lot of YouTube growth channels. I watch a lot of that. I ain't gonna lie. I watch a lot of that. But I do like to watch other channels too, where just fun stuff and travel channels. I like to watch them too. I just recently um connected with Dora. I say Dora the Explorer, but it's Explorer Dora, and she spells it with the X in the front. Not she didn't have the E in the front, but it's Explorer Dora. I watch her. I was like, oh, Dora the Explorer, that's cool. But she is Explorer Dora. I watch her. Oh, you know Dora's right, Susan. You know Dora, right, right. Um, okay. Neat. Honey Dip says she's like long hair, pretty nails. Okay. Oh, her nail content. That's because you're in the nails, doing nails too. Right, right. You're definitely gonna watch what you're passionate about, the type of things that you're passionate about, the type of channels like that. So I used to watch a lot of Dante London. Um, y'all might know Dante. I don't know. I used to watch him a lot, but I ain't been watching him too much lately. Ever since he let some things where his girlfriend kind of causes. I think I don't know. I'm not gonna say, but I just feel like his channel dropped a lot because of some things that happened on that channel with talking about the baby mama situation. I know y'all know DoDash. I know everybody probably know about DoDash. I watch it a lot. I don't watch it that much now. Like I said, I like travel channels. I like to watch a lot of the funny video channels where they see a lot of funny videos and stuff like that. Um, and I love those channels too that where they have the rain and it's relaxing. I enjoy watching those too. And it's surprisingly, those channels get a lot of views. A lot of views on those channels where they're watching where you listen to the rain and like water and things like that. I said, I might want to do me another channel and they just have where they where you just listen to the sounds. They do really good. They do really well. Yeah. You're right, Susan. DoDash, she kind of switched up a little bit, and so I don't watch her that much now either. Um, yeah, I liked it when she was, she was more realer, you know. But fame would change you. Money would change you. Some people. So it's I don't know. She got to go like my son told me the other day. You got to go back to your roots. Yep. So I think I dropped 2 shorts yesterday or the day. I don't know. I don't do shorts that much no more. But I will drop one every now and then. I think because I got discouraged. You know why I got discouraged? Yeah, ASMR is a big thing. I got discouraged with doing shorts because when I saw how many views, when it really sunk in with me, how many views you got to have, it's like, to really make a difference, it's like it just kind of took away the desire to do shorts on that scale. It's like it's gonna take too many shorts, but they will get you some subscribers sometimes. Thanks for the love, guys. I see how my heart's popping up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Miss Paula. Unacceptable, Paula, Miss Paula. But Susan, I understand, honey. It will happen. I'm surprised nobody ain't been ringing my phone or sending texts or something. I try to put it on silent or do not disturb. But sometimes I don't remember because this is all new to me, this live thing. But like I say, baby, these lives is getting like getting a tattoo, honey. Child, I be wanting to do it live all the time, especially when it's just fun being able to connect with you guys and see people, pop up that you don't know, and it's just you know. Miss Paula. Bye, Paula. Hope Randy's better. What happened to Randy? What did I miss? Oh dear. Oh my gosh. See, this one I'm trying to. Hey, Crystal. Hey, girl. I know you were on. Hey, dear. I'm trying to see what happened to Miss Paula. Oh, I can't see that. I'm trying to look at my Oh, she said, "Gotta go. Love you, Miss G." Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I hope Randy's okay too. Yes, Crystal. It is. It is addictive. Now, this is maybe my third, maybe my fourth live. Crystal, you are the live queen, girl. You are the live queen, baby. You be doing them lives left and right. Oh, okay. He got ill. I'm so sorry to hear that. I missed it. I was trying to look and see what happened, but Miss Paula. Okay, well, I hope he does. He's okay with things. I'm sure she'll tell us about it in the next video. I hope so. I know he's doing fine. But yes, Crystal, you are definitely the live queen, honey, because you be putting them lives out. You be getting them out there, girl. Um, yeah, you're definitely one that I enjoy watching too. And I just always be trying to encourage you, babe, because honey, you be yourself doing just like you're doing. And you know folks gonna come on and try to talk crap and junk and be mean or whatever. But you do you. Um, yes, it is definitely something that you gotta keep doing and you just keep going at your pace. And for those who don't like it, they don't have to watch. But I enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching it. Well, good. Thank you, Crystal, for praying for Randy. Definitely want to keep him lifted up in prayer. So, yeah, I hope everything goes well with Randy. Crystal, do you know Miss Paula and Susan? Miss Paula is from Miss Paula Does Retirement, and of course, Crystal. I think maybe you know Artfully Becoming. That's Susan. I think you guys said you probably connected. I don't know, maybe so. I'm not sure, but you know how we do. We jump on each other's channels and we watch and we support. And if it's something that we want to, feel led to do, we subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely all about supporting other people, other content creators, because I know this YouTube game out here in these YouTube streets, baby, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Bold for life. Um, Bold for life. You be doing it. Yes, she do. She does. She be doing it too now. She be getting down too. I be watching myself. Okay, okay. So I said, let me go and get my feet wet. Let me go and jump in the water. Y'all said the water is fine. So I went on jumping in there. I just had my toes in there. But I'm saying I'm going to jump in here and get all the way in there. I'm going to start out at the 2 feet and then each on down to 3, maybe 4. And then sooner or later, child, I'm going to be out there swimming like y'all. Swimming like y'all, honey. You guys are awesome. Bold for life and Crystal. Y'all be killing them lives. That's all I'm saying. Now, you know what I do want to know how to do? Because I see this a lot. Um, and I see a lot of creators, but to me, I like to interact. Yes, you did, honey dip. You had to push me to jump in this pool. You did that. Now you pushed me on out there. Push me on out there. I barely had a life. Thank God I had a life. What you call it? Mm. You pushed me out there good. If I hadn't had that doggone attachment to the boat, I don't know if I would have made it out. But you did. You pushed me out there. But I was saying I see a lot of people, a lot of content creators. They have their live stream. They what they call the silent lives, and it is what it is. I mean, it's a great way to get watch hours, but I like to interact with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yeah, honey dip. She pushed, baby. Yes, she did. She pushed me on out there in that water. But at least, thankfully, it wasn't the deep water. She just pushed me out there in that little 3 feet. So my feet could still touch the ground. You can still touch the bottom of the pool. So I was all right. So what do y'all think about, well, basically, it's okay. I think it's a good idea to get watch hours doing the silent streams, which is it's good. I mean, it's strategic. Um, I like to interact though too. So, but eventually I will probably do some silent live streams, or at least even if I'm not on camera per se, I will have it where I can still see your comments and still comment. You know what I'm saying? And still interact, even if I'm not like right in front of the camera. If I have it like on a specific, um, you know, location or a specific frame or whatever, and you're able to see that. But maybe I'm doing other things, but I can still interact with you, basically. So that might be something I might do too. But it certainly does help. It really does help get your watch hours. And hey, whatever works, you know what I'm saying? Whatever works. You haven't seen a live silent stream? Yes. 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 Definitely. Yes, both for life. You do a lot of those. And I was just trying to, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I'm all over the place, I know. I saw something that was very interesting to me. It was an actual video where somebody had, they had actually done a recording, some footage. But what they did, it was like, excuse me, they was doing a teaching, and what they did, they let that video loop for a live stream. And I really like that idea. So that's something else I might be looking into. So if you guys, that's something y'all might want to check out. I don't know if you've done it already. Bowl for Life, you may have already done it. You may have already done that, where you have some footage, and you just, maybe it's like a teaching video or whatever, like a, what you call it, when you review a specific product or something, and you just have it on loop, and it's live streaming, but you just get it to loop. So that's something I think I would like to do too. Yes, Crystal, all over the place, baby. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. But it's all good. We getting there. We getting close to that 1 hour. We're almost there. So I used to try to get, at least an hour's worth of time. And sometimes, it might go over a little bit, but it is what it is. And it is so beautiful out today. I'm just looking at the trees. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful out. And everything is so green. Yep. I've done some without talking and adding music. Yep, definitely. Yep. So I'm gonna look into that looping live and see how to do that. Because like I say, I have some footage that I think would be great to just let it loop and just let it play live. The only thing about it, you gotta make sure your phone is muted. As far as, what I'm saying, you don't want to be hearing all the noise that you got going on in the background. So I think Bowl for Life, you already know how to do all this stuff, because baby, you be doing it anyway. You be killing them lives, girl. You be killing them lives, and the silent lives. Jeremy, hi Jeremy, good morning. Hey, you look familiar. I think I probably seen you on somebody's live or somewhere. If you haven't been on this one, I think I remember seeing you maybe in the comments somewhere. But hello, and thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Yeah, we just all over the place, talking about a little this, a little bit of that. Mostly talking about different ways of doing live streams, and just ways of growing your channel and getting these watch hours. I think the watch hours is the hardest. Okay. Hats on a mission. Hello, Hats on a mission. Hi. Hello. Yes, honey, we are just chit-chatting about a little this and that. What are you guys doing? Crystal, what are you going to be doing for the rest of the day, the rest of your weekend? Jeremy, what you got going on for the rest of your day and the weekend? And just let me know what's going on. Hats on a mission. What you got going on for the rest of your weekend? I am still trying to figure out this lighting. It just feels like it's just not cooperating with me, but I guess it's all right. We're gonna work with what we got. And hopefully next time I'll be able to be positioned where the sun is like coming in, so it can be within the car facing. Because I think I'm at a crazy angle this morning where the sun is not really coming in. Honey Dip, you still with me, baby? Oh, Hats on a mission, knitting and relaxing. Oh, okay. Jeremy, okay. Lovely. So let's see here. I'm trying to make sure that I'm able to look at my comments as well on, because I want to see. Sometimes I can't see that good on my phone, so I'll keep looking at it kind of crazy like. Is that where I want to be? So let's see. Folding clothes. Okay, great. Crystal, what you got going on for the rest of the day? Let me see. Did you say what you're gonna be doing for the rest of the day? Because I know you're gonna do it live sometime. I think you got one called Crystal After Dark or something like that. You have different ones that you be doing. Yeah, honey. You need to do that laundry. I think I do laundry every day. I throw clothes in the washer every day, and then my husband talking about, you wash too much. I know it. I be It's constantly. Every time I look around, I'm washing something. But the folding them up part, that's the part I don't like. Mm-mm. I don't like that. Trying to fold this stuff. Let me put this in my lap where I can see it better. So I can look at my laptop. I don't be trying to squint. Trying to squint. Y'all know I told y'all a story about it. For some of you may have been there already. I talked about how my glasses. I have glasses to find my glasses. And this is true. Actually, I got another pair right here too. I have glasses to find my glasses. So let me see if these glasses are going to be a little bit better. Oh, this might be a little better. Okay. Glasses to find my glasses. Yeah, you might go live later. Crystal, you know you're going to go live later. Talking about you might. You already know. Come on now. You already know you're going to go live later. And it's Saturday too, girl. Come on now. We already know you're going to go live later. Let's see. Make sure I'm muted. Yes, sir. I might. Crystal, we know. You know, I know. There we go. Awesome. Make sure that this is on mute. I can see my comments. That's what's up. There we go. Awesome sauce. All right. Yep, please remember to like. Oh, I got 11 on and 11 likes. That's what's up. I love that. That's what is up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Crystal, what did you do yesterday? I don't know if I may have missed your if you talked about it on a live today or anything. I don't know. What did you do yesterday? For the 4th. What did you do? We cooked on the grill, honey. My husband grilled. I had to do all the meats and all the prepping, but he cooked on the grill yesterday. We had ribs. We had all kind of different things. We had sausage. We had hot dogs. We had burgers. I won't tell y'all a story about what happened to the burgers, but my husband, he might watch the video and he'd be like, "Why you had to tell all that?" So I ain't gonna tell y'all. But I ain't gonna tell y'all he went to sleep sitting outside in the yard. I don't know how he let the burgers burn. I ain't telling y'all that though. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that. But everything else turned out really good. You had Chipotle. Okay. So what did you do yesterday? You said you had Chipotle yesterday, or that's what you're gonna do today? You had today. Yesterday. Okay. Okay. Okay then. Well, we didn't. Sometimes we go out and eat on the holidays, like for July 4th. You were home alone, no kids. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know if I say like, oh, or yay, which is it? We oftentimes we go out and eat on the holidays. Sometimes like I think Thanksgiving was our last year. Might have been the first time we actually went out and ate for the holiday. Yesterday on Thanksgiving last year, we went to y'all. Guess where we went? We went to Golden Corral, and you know what pipe in there. That's where we went last year for Thanksgiving. And this year he wanted to go there again, but he's like, "Well, do you want to grill or not for the 4th?" I was like, "Y'all, they hot," but we ended up grilling anyway. But yesterday was nice here. It wasn't too bad, you know. I don't know how it was with Nita Mae Honey Dip because you were at the lake, so it probably was cooler there. But you were inside that food truck, so it probably was hot though. Probably still hot. Probably still hot. So, Crystal, you glad to be at home with no kids? Are you is it a good thing or no? I don't know. Is it a good thing or no? I'm so tired of this thing. Try to move it up and right. Let's see. I'm just thinking about Miss Paula. I hope that everything is okay with her husband. That she's doing everything's okay. Yep. Y'all, I done made it to an hour. I made it to an hour. I'm gonna try to go about 15 more minutes, and but y'all need to okay, you by the water. Okay, good, 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 good. We were by the water, and we were closer to the entrance to airfield. Okay, so what all did y'all have yesterday in the food truck yesterday? Honey dip. What all y'all had? What all did Aunt have on the truck? I be trying to get him to do some YouTube videos too, but I guess everybody say I'm always trying to get them to do videos. That might be true. I don't know. That might be a little bit of truth in that. I guess because I be so excited about it. I be wanting everybody else to do it too. I don't know. Maybe that's why. I be trying to get everybody else to do it. You weren't by the water. Mm. Um, well, I know it was a lot of people down there. I'm sure it was, especially at the lake. I know it was a lot of people there. Oh, I need to turn my car off. This thing been on a long time. I've been sitting here for a while. This AC blowing. All right, I'm turning it off a little bit. It sure felt good, I tell you that. My leg one down. Let me see. Y'all can probably hear the birds chirping. I don't know if y'all can hear it more or not. Yeah, honey dip. What y'all had for What did you guys have on the food truck yesterday? I know he usually had. Did y'all have the sausage? Crystal. What is the name of your channel, Crystal? Um, oh, it's spelled differently. Her name is spelled differently. Let me see. Let me see. Can I find Miss Crystal? Lemonade. Oh, y'all had lemonade and soda. Let me see. I'm trying to find Crystal. Let me see. Let's see what Miss Crystal is, so I can drop it in the chat. Um, oh my gosh, what is Crystal's name? Hmm. I don't know. Is Crystal still on? Crystal might not still be on because she could drop her channel name in there for you, but she might not. Go to my channel thing and let's see. Hmm. Let's see what my subscriptions are. Crystal spells it differently. She spells it differently. Mm. Oh, you know somebody else who I like to watch. Did y'all watch Reva Reveals? Watch her channel. She's another one I like to watch too. Um, Crystal's channel is called Crystal's World. Let me see. It's I'm gonna give you the. Let me see. Can I just copy this and drop it in there for you? All right, Crystal, I got you, girl. I thought she would have still been in, but it's called Crystal's World, and it's spelled without the it's spelled without the H. But let me see. Can I drop it? Drop it like it's hot. Hmm. Yep, Crystal's World. That's the name of it. Yeah, I like me some Reba. I like watching her. She's funny. She be out there in these YouTube streets. All right, let me see. Can I drop it in here? Let's go. All right. Yep, that's Crystal's channel name right there. It took me a little while to find it, y'all know. I'm not just sitting in the car and trying to do stuff a little harder than sitting at your desk and doing it. But yep. Yes, sir. Okay, so y'all had hot dogs, sausage, popcorn, cotton candy. Excuse me, y'all. And lemonade and nacho. Ooh, girl, them nachos be so good. I wouldn't mind having me some nachos now. I wouldn't mind having some nachos right now. Cause well, we still got so much food in the refrigerator. I won't say a lot, but we do have some Got the little burnt hot dog hamburgers in there. And let me see. I'm trying to see what my channel at. Which one is this? And so we got a few things going on in there, but I want my hair some nacho. I'll tell you that though, for real, for real. Okay, Susan, I did drop Crystal's channel in. Well, her channel name, her tag or whatever you call it. But it's a channel that's called Crystal's World, and it's spelled like you see it on the screen. It's Crystal's World. So hopefully you can find her. Hopefully you'll be able to find her. Y'all have vibed with me. Susan, I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me. And Honey Dip, y'all been hung in there for a long time. And all the rest of the guys that have been in here too. um, so I appreciate you. Um, I think Susan's trying to find Crystal channel. Well, Nita Mae, what you gonna do for the rest of the day? What you got planned for the rest of the day? Since you hanging with me so long, what you gonna be doing for the rest of the day? What you gonna be doing for the rest of the day, Nita Mae? I know you probably ready to rest up. You need some rest because you had a busy day yesterday. You had a real busy day yesterday, real busy, and I know you need to rest up, right? Get you some rest when you get through folding up them clothes. What? You got to clean up the trailer too? Oh my God, Jesus! You putting you to work. I hope you getting paid. I'm just teasing, but honey, that's a lot of work. And it's ooh, you need to rest. Y'all didn't get home till late last night too. It was kind of late for and considering how the time you normally like to be in. So I'm just glad you hung in here with me this long, washing dishes and folding clothes and all that kind of stuff. It's been great. It has been great. I actually made it to an hour and a little change today, and even though I didn't like my lighting at all, I'm not happy with how it looked at all, but it is what it is. And I'm just thankful to be able to get past my nerves. And I thank you for pushing me on out there in the deep, well, not the deep, in the push me out there in the water. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing me a live, probably at least 3 times out the week, or at least twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Now tomorrow morning, my sidekick won't be with me tomorrow for my car chit chat. So I'll probably just do a release a video tomorrow or something. But I would love to do a live. But I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. But it's been fun. It's been fun. I love you guys. I thank y'all so much for sharing your day with me. I appreciate y'all sharing your day. Hi, Beth. Hello, hello. She's coming in on the tail end. But yeah, it's been quite a day thus far. Oh, great. You did find Crystal. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, you guys make sure you connect. Hi, Beth. I don't know if I am a current subscriber or if you've been on my channel before. I'm not sure. Your name looks familiar, but I'm looking at your thumbnail here. So it looks like I may have seen you maybe in another chat somewhere, another live, or just on another video. Is this your first time here, or you've been here before? You've seen my channel before? I don't know. But it's great that you popped in. It is great that you popped in. I appreciate it. And so Susan, if you're still here, darling, what state are you in? Where you located? I know it's part of Tennessee. I can't remember where you are, what state you're in, if you don't mind sharing. Y'all know I'm from the good old deep south in Georgia, where it's hot. Not so hot today. South Carolina. So it's pretty hot in South Carolina too, isn't it? I know it is. I know it is. It's really nice and breezy. I'm looking at the trees are swaying, so it's breezy here. Is it hot there today? Mm. Oh, terribly hot. Oh dear. Well, right now it's not too bad because I'm in the shade. Now I'm pretty sure if I get out and walk around and be out there in that sun, oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's definitely hot because it's but it has a nice breeze with it, so that's a good thing. The humidity, yeah, yeah. The humidity, something, yeah. Oh yeah, we do. It is another storm coming in. Yeah, we've been having some crazy weather. I mean, and I say crazy weather. To me, I'm glad. Whenever we get rain, I'm happy because it does kind of cool it down a little bit. It does cool it down a little bit when we get rain, and it's the temp. The month of June pretty much got rained out here. We got a lot of rain in June. We got a lot of rain in June. So and the temp says 83 degrees. Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. But it's a nice cool 83 with a breeze. So yeah. So yeah. Um, well, Susan, I know you're gonna probably be getting ready to start on your content soon. Get to editing your video. So I appreciate you dropping in. And Honey Dip, as always, I'm so happy that you're here with me. I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and call it a day. And maybe try to do some other videos today. Batch a few while my husband's busy working. So we're gonna see how it work out. Y'all might see me tomorrow. You might not. I don't know yet. You might, just might. We're gonna see how it go. But I thank you so much for tuning in. My crew, I thank you guys for tuning in. And we're gonna talk to you guys later. Y'all have a fantastic Saturday. Do something fun or do something relaxing. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Until next time. Peace.